My best month in business to date is a little over $37,000. I did that a few years ago, wholesaling real estate. For those of you who are not familiar with what that is, this video isn't on wholesaling, but basically what it is you find a distressed property or a distressed property owner, you go under a sales and purchase agreement with that property owner, and then you find an end buyer or a cash buyer, and you two go under an assignment agreement. Go to closing, there's no money coming out of my pocket, there's no credit being used, and at the time I was 19 years old. I was studying electrical engineering. Genuinely enjoyed studying engineering, wanted to be an engineer, but the plan was always to get into real estate. So when this opportunity fell in my lap, I ran with it, dog. So I stopped going to school, and for the next 2 years I was wholesaling real estate. Went out, flew out to conferences, paid mentors, ended up having, a semi-successful operation, a small operation. I ended up having some employees, virtual assistants overseas, cold calling for me. Like I said, I did that for about the next 2 years. Successfully wholesaled a few houses. It was about 8 houses I did over the course of those 2 years. And then, real life started happening, started to moved out. Other things happened. Like I said, started to grow up, more responsibilities came. So yes, I was making good money, but I was spending a lot of money. New to business, I was young. I was doing all of this on my own, to be honest with you. So made some mistakes, had a lot of successful times while I was doing that, but had a lot of mistakes, learned a lot. After that, I ended up getting into sales. This was I enjoyed sales, to be honest with you. My best year in sales was about $75,000. I was doing solar sales, selling solar. Nice experience. But all of that, I'm explaining all of that to say that right now I'm at about, I want to say roughly $79. Let's call it $80. I'm at $80 for the month on an ebook that I've created and that I've put out to the marketplace, and I've been dropping content, promoting that ebook. I'm at $80. Yes, that $37,000 month that shit felt phenomenal, dog. I can't explain that. That was life-changing money. Changed the way that I looked at money, changed the way that I looked at business. That's a whole nother story for another time. And then even making $75,000 while I was selling solar. That was a nice experience as well, although I know at this point that's not enough, dog. That's a topic for another day. But like I said, I want to say this $80, this $79 that I'm at by selling this ebook feels different. It feels different. There's something different about, yes, in those situations, I had to mentally go into it and say, yo, I'm helping these people out. That's why I'm doing this. But at the end of the day, nothing compares to producing something yourself. Like, dog, all of this came out of my brain. And this is truly a chance to help people. I'm talking about personal experiences that I've been through. I'm sharing my experience. Hopefully some people can learn from some of these things. People have reached out to me and we've had dialogue where I'm not going to say someone has been able to change my mind on certain things, but iron sharpens iron, brothers. Building a community has been life-changing. It's truly fulfilling work. Yes, like I said, that $37,000 a month was great. Making $75,000 a year selling solar was great. But this $80, dog, I'm telling you, it's a different feeling. It's genuinely a different feeling, and I'm excited to see where we can go with this, where we can go with the message, where we can go with the community, where we could go with the finances, because at the end of the day, we know that finances is a very important aspect and part of a man's life, and we talk about that a lot on this channel. Money doesn't run everything. I talked about that in the video previously. Money is not God. Money is simply an amplifier. It's a tool. But we live in a world where, like I said, money is an amplifier. So the more money that you have, it can amplify the type of man that you want to be. It can amplify the type of impact that you want to have. I've been dropping these videos for free. The conversations I have on the sidelines are for free. Like, this is me in real life. So for me to bring it to the internet is nothing. And then you put on top of that the fact that I could get paid from it, and it's no longer a theory. I have the actual evidence that I can get paid from this. Dog, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping, dog. You got to think about it. This digital world, these videos, every piece of content that I post is digital real estate. Every piece of content is a piece of digital real estate, where at any time it's selling for me on the market. I'm not pushy with the sales. I'm not forcing nobody to work with me. I'm not forcing nobody to buy my book. I'm not forcing anybody to book a one-on-one paid phone consultation with me. If you're interested, that's in the link below. I'm not forcing anybody to pay me for one-on-one coaching. If you're interested in that, it's in the link below. But it's gonna come. Money is simply an energy. It's a vibration. Put love, happiness, and more life and peace and gratefulness. Put all of those things into your content. Put all of those things into your life. Live it, be it, and the world will reflect that back to you. Dog, these $80 really ain't nothing, but making it off of this is something, dog, I tell you. I'm just happy I get a chance to combine all of my skills, my experiences, and the knowledge that I have into this phone, dog. Look at where I'm so grateful to be sitting outside right now. Sitting outside by the water, chilling, no worries. Meanwhile, I made $80 off the ebook. It ain't nothing, and some people might watch this and laugh. I don't even think this shit will reach those type of people. The real people gonna see that and be like, wow, yo, I could do that, or yo, wow, look at him. I can't wait to see him. I'm gonna come on here one day and be like, yo, I made $8 grand this month off this shit. I might be sitting in the same spot, same view. It's a nice little view, isn't it? I should come on here. We could just take it in for a little bit, because it is beautiful. So to end the video, I want to give you real practical tips on how you may be able to do the same, how you may be able to make your next $80 online, your first $80 online. Turn that to 800, turn that to 8,000, turn that to 80,000, turn that to 800,000. But it's simple. Everyone wants to overcomplicate this shit. Brother, sisters, post content on things that you are interested in, things that you talk about in real life, things that you can ramble on and, like people like to say, yap about. Learn to edit your content. So record the content, learn to edit it, post it, refine it. Look at what people are interested in. Look at what videos perform well for you. It doesn't mean you have to wait till you get a video that gets 1 million views. Just look at, if you get 10 views if you on average get 3 views on a video, but you see another video that does 13 views, do a similar video, similar topic, similar thumbnail to the video with 13 views. So once you're posting this content, keep going. Post content on your actual experiences, things that you're knowledgeable about. It could be the smallest thing. Everybody is human. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to be at least 1 to 2 steps ahead of the people that you're teaching. So post this content, keep posting, be consistent, and now it's time to develop a product or a service that you can sell to the marketplace. Now, within your content, what you want to do is briefly introduce those things. You don't have to force it down people's throats. You don't have to force it in. Just, hey, this is what I offer. If you guys are interested, check it out. So what I actually did is I post on YouTube. I try to post. You can see how many videos I post is, I'll be honest with you, it's inconsistent. I'm being more consistent now, but I post on YouTube. I have a catalog. I've talked about catalog in the past, so I post the YouTube videos, post the YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts does a very good job of getting you YouTube subscribers. And then I also posted Instagram Shorts, or Reels, clips of my YouTube videos. And then also I'm doing this thing where I'm practicing talking for 60 seconds non-stop, trying not to use filler words on my phone. I post that on Instagram, and then I post on my Instagram story. Be active. That's all you have to do. Be present. People have to see you every single day. People have to see you. They have to become familiar with you. They have to like, trust, and know you, and then they'll buy from you. It's that simple. Buying shit online is not crazy anymore. It's super regular. So just do that, guys. And then I just recently started implementing TikTok. Literally, TikTok is new, so we'll see how that goes. But that's the video for today, guys. We'll see where this shit goes. All of the resources I have will be available in the link below. My digital workbook is down below. Renew Your Mind, Reprogram Your Reality. That is a great book if you want to initiate your transformation or shift your identity. I also have one-on-one phone consultations available. Those will be down below. And then I also do have one-on-one coaching available. There is a questionnaire down below. If any of these things interest you, go ahead, check them out. We'll go from there. But we'll be back for another video, and I'm pretty sure I'll see you there. I'm out. Yeah, man, it's beautiful out here. As beautiful as it gets. You know, you got to be grateful for what you have. I see the beauty in it. Some people might not, but it's peaceful out here. So let me get back in the camera. All right, let's see. Where were we at?